on to the next page. So if we have types of solutions, we're going to solve using substitution today. So this is just some review, a little bit of review with substitution, elimination, and then some word problems. And so that's not being fun. Okay, so one solution. If we have two lines, one solution, what would that be? What would it look like? What would the two lines do? Or let's go straight. So both of the lines would be straight, yes, but what? How would they?
It'd be like 2 points.
So it would be they would be like this.
Oh,
Yeah. How would they be?
they would be parallel. Why is she laughing?
They're not gonna. So if there's 1 point, they're not gonna be parallel.
Oh, they're gonna cross.
They're gonna cross.
Sorry.
Good, Aki.
I thought I was doing the no solution.
Yeah. So they're gonna cross and have 1 point there. That's one solution. So that is a point. No solution. What do they look like if it's no solution?
Parallel.
Parallel. That's right. So here's a way of them being parallel. So no solution is parallel. And then what about infinitely many solutions? Right. So they're just a line. Right. So they're just a line. So it's a line and a line. How would infinitely many solutions? I know this is unusual. Yeah.
I mean, if it cross more than once, right?
Yes, and so they would be the same line.
Yeah.
So we just have a line and they are the same line. That's infinitely many solutions. So I'm just giving you a visual here of what we're doing today. So the next part, I want you to graph those two lines. So when we graph this line, 1/2 x plus 1, we start with the y-intercept of 1. And then our slope is 1/2. So where do we go from there?
Up 1.
Good. Right. Yes, up 1 and to the right 2. Up 1, right 2. So I usually keep going.
There's no solution.
So now I'm going to graph the next one. Y-intercept is 4. Slope is -1 over 1. So this is a -1 over 1.
You can go up 1, left 1.
Up 1, left 1, or down 1, right 1. So if I went down 1, right 1 again, I can see that where it crosses is at this point right here. What is that point?
No
That point.
solution. Oh, no.
2.
1 solution.
2, 2. So I put parentheses around it. Do I need to put parentheses around it?
No.
Yes. Yes, that shows that it's a point. That's the notation for showing that it's a point. So when we're finding our solutions today, we're going to write them as points. Okay, so now we're going to solve the system using substitution. So that's the goal today, is to solve by substitution. So,
Oh, it's so easy.
when we have substitution, we want to have a variable by itself on one side of one equation. So what variable is by itself? X. So it is equal to 8y minus 6. And so we're going to substitute this in place of the x value here. So we have 3 times 8y minus 6 plus 4y is equal to -4. And we do that so that we can eliminate a variable, and then we can solve for one variable. So what would we do next then to solve that? Distribute. This is 24y minus 18 plus 4y is -4. Ryland, tell me what we do next.
But you add 18 on both sides.
So you can do that. I like to get my variables, anything that on one side that's the same. Are there any like terms on this side here? So that is on the other side. Is there a like term for the 4y over here?
4y.
Yeah, so we're going to add those together. 28y minus 18 is -4. So what you said is not wrong. It's just I like doing this because then it eliminates extra steps. And so now we want to add 18. And we get 28y is 14. And my last step. 40. That's correct. And so what's our answer? Oops. Y equals 1/2. So you want to simplify that? Both the top and the bottom, you can divide them by 14, or you could divide each one by 7 and then divide by 2. Are we done?
Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot.
So most of the time when we go to solve, our answer is going to be a point, and it is here. Is that a point? Y equals 1/2? It is a y value. It is not a point. We need, what else do we need? We need the x value. So we need to find out what x is. So we can use either one of these two equations. Because this first one has the x by itself already, that's the easiest one to use. So we're going to use that one. And we're going to substitute 1/2 in place of the y. So we have 8 multiplied by 1/2 minus 6. So down here, I'm going to take the 8 times the 1/2. Eight is the same thing as 8 over 1, right? So 8 times 1 is 8. 1 times 2 is 2. 8 over 2 is 4. So we have 4 minus 6, which is -2. So when I write my point, remember you want to put x then y. So I put the x first, -2, and then the y, which is 1/2. And so my expectation is that you will write your answers as a point today. Okay, number 4. Which one has the variable isolated? The y. So we're going to take this -7x plus 20 and we're going to substitute it for the y. So yes, this is review today. So we'll spend a couple days on this review and then trying to decide and kind of seeing how it goes, whether we're going to graph the absolute value functions or hold off on that before the test. So we have a -2x minus, and then I substitute -7x plus 20 for the y equals 0. So usually if students have a hard time with this, it's that step right there that they have a hard time with, getting it to this one. So we just took this and substituted it for the y. Why did I put parentheses around that? There's a -1 in the front, and I have to take that -1 and multiply it by everything inside of this parentheses. So this is like plus a -1 times each of these. So we get -2x. -1 times -7x is +7x. -1 times 20 is -20, and that's equal to 0. So we add our x's. We have a total of 5 x's. What do we do next to solve for x? Yes, Sabina?
You add the 20.
We're going to add the 20. Good. And we get 5x is 20, and x is 4. Are we done?
No.
No, we still need to find y. So what would be the easiest way to find y, Emily, do you know? Would the first equation be easier or would the second equation be easier? Yeah, because the y's by itself. Good. So we're going to use the second equation and we're going to substitute the 4 for the x. And we get negative 28 plus 20, which equals negative 8. So almost done. We want to write our answer as a point. So 4, negative 8 would be our solution. Lots of places to make mistakes on this, huh? So you just have to be careful. You remember seeing this in Algebra 1? It was a while ago. Yeah. Okay, can I move on to the next slide? Okay, what do we do on this one?
Like the y or the y.
So they're both equal to y, so we can substitute either one for the y, it doesn't matter. So we can take this and substitute it in for this y or vice versa. So negative 2x minus 2 is 7x minus 20. And let's see. Can you tell us what to do next? How do we get our x's together on one side?
You can move the 2x to the 7x.
So we're going to add it?
Or, yeah.
Yeah, add it. So we get negative 2 equals 9x minus 20. And then what next? Add 20. 9x is 18. So x is 2. Almost done. Now we want to find what y is. Both of them have y isolated, so it doesn't matter which one. So we get y equals 2 times 2 minus 2. I use the, negative 2 times 2. The negative 2 times 2 minus 2, which gives us a negative 4 minus 2, or negative 6. So my solution is 2, negative 6. Again, write that as a point. Go ahead and do these guys. So I find out what x is, I find the y, and I find x.
And then y is a slope, so that
The mixing of the liking was the camera. That's the Wi-Fi.
This one's for us.
so then you want to find out what that is.
If I put -2 and 4 together, sorry, -4x and 4x together, is it just x or is it 0? X is 0. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah. So just do it.
Yeah, put your finger on the chair there. That's great.
Carry on. We solved the problem. No, you can't do it. John,
So your solution should be 1, 4 on that. Questions on that? Okay, I'm really quickly going to go through the next 2 examples. I'm going to do most of it, but I just wanted to talk about unusual situations. So most of the time you'll have a point where the 2 lines cross. So say this was our equation, and then I did some substitution again. I substituted this for the y. And then I distributed, and this is what I get. What do I do next? What happens to my x's when I have 4x minus 4x? They cancel, don't they? So I get 14 equals -1. Does 14 ever equal -1? No. So that means my answer is no solution. That's right. So on the last one, same thing. I substituted -2x plus 8 for the y value. And I get -4x plus 4x minus 16 is -16. So these cancel, and I get -16 is -16. Well, is that always equal to -16? Yeah. So what's my answer? Infinite solutions. So no matter what I put in there for x, I'm going to have a y value that will go in, and any other x value can have a y value that will go in that work. Any point will work. Okay, can I get somebody to pass out the please? And then I will around the check.
at the end of the chapter, do we put a study guide?
Yes, I will give you a practice. Yeah. I'll get somebody to press out there. Thank you. It would be on Google Classroom. If you want to get a copy of it, it's back there where it says out pages.
Okay, thank you. My printer.
Oh, I see. That's what you were asking for. Sorry. Yeah. My bad. Misunderstood.
Come on, Yona.
Oh. I only have one more.
Yeah, I finished all of it.
So I'm going to check before you go. I want to make sure you're understanding this. So before you leave, I'm going to check number 3. I want you to show me number 3 before you go. Anybody did not get the worksheet?
You have to do all of them. I just want to say thank you. So thank you. I'm sorry for that. I was extra. Mine is not in your blood. What if you know?
What's my first and last name?
Here's our homework out.
What's my
What was
first
your
and last
homework?
name?
I don't really like that.
I don't know.
Okay.
I do.
I lost $7.
What about mine?
Oh yeah.
What's my last name?
You don't mind us saying?
What's the middle?
Marilyn?
Yeah, that's
Robert? Is your middle name Robert?
Maybe.
You told us.
no problem. Is your last name Sterling?
You're some gayer.
It's pronounced Meyer.
Why y'all laughing like that?
No. You'll talk to me what they just said. You said one thing, you're gonna get married, and they're gonna say she's your age. Fucking laughing. No, that's crazy. As long as Kate's already I got you. I was gonna say that. Wow, that's so crazy.
Last night, 15 minutes ago?
The way y'all laughing is crazy.
I know what I got let. My dad let him. Your dad let him?
You're not right now. No, should I go to seven? Yeah. Get it over with. Because it's not that full hour.
Miss Marcella, can I text my mother?
I did not.
She needs to.
I'm not that.
I need to tell my mom I have this
Oh.
Yeah, I can tell my mommy.
Add a negative 6.
That she
Yeah,
can't
look
go. Oh wow, you're so cool.
Yeah.
30 minus 3 equals negative 27.
How do I?
Yeah, but who said you could take two? Exactly.
Yeah.
Hi, April.
You actually?
Look at that.
You actually?
So now you're talking about this one I want.
Hey, Sue, put the one down.
Why so early?
I actually got her,
Yeah.
how did you say, yeah,
Well,
I got it.
What? When you the best stuff, you know, my dad's gonna give us tags during the time. I'm gonna be your team manager every Friday. So we can sit on the field. And yell at them,
Don't you say no, run them down, Mom.
You're gonna do some other sideline. I'm obsessed you can have your
Oh,
sideline.
come on. I took that. I'm very disappointed in you.
I have been
I
around.
was so
Cold. He's so thorough. I expect to spend. No. I expect to spend.
Okay, so is this one little tiny?
I'm not that type of gal.
Hello? Nah, for real.
Different light.
-6 minus 36 -46. What the?
I don't know that big. I was just
And then like, oh, that's cool.
Your Tom, do you have your homework?
I didn't get one because it was in Delphi.
You have to read out.
Don't you read on the list? I support him about
You go to this school. 2+2.
Oh.
Yeah, but you want.
No, I didn't.
I don't know. What do you mean?
No, me out here cheer Broncos now.
Oh, well, so we
Is this so?
I say true Broncos. The football team just different.
Right.
Yeah. It's not
Oh,
just.
I'm looking at right now. Maybe that's for it's just down.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
so
that's-
cool.
Got you.
Oh, look at that.
You guys get phones.
Is it right?
Team manager for basketball. You would like it, though. We'll bring you along. Every once the practice.
I'm going to expect like position so don't.
You're fine. You can come out. No, you're not alone with us. Shut up. Stop talking.
Good, right right now.
Why? What did I do wrong? I don't understand what I did wrong. Look, with this is full course information. Oh, so this is,
Word on ahead.
-4
I love see how we want Chipotle.
Okay, that's not my.
All okay. Yes, I have. What do I do now?
So now you gotta take that -3 and substitute it in with the
Yeah. It's not practice. You like, South Sudanese said that you guys are awesome and that you guys could do so much better.
You're good so far. Put
And that
parentheses around the 6.
I'll think I'm on the team.
Just
If you don't have.
Don't got us, right?
Have fun getting Jacob.
Sorry, you really,
Oh, it's not my fault. Jacob again.
-1 times 6x. How many x's? -6x.
Oh, is he the skate that goes around the back?
That's crazy. Oh,
What? Oh!
X equals 1. Oh my gosh, that makes sense. How do you know that? Oh, okay. 6 plus 6 times 1 plus 8. 6 plus 8. That's a lot better than geometry. You look bad.
Oh. No, before that, like 2 days before that, chatting now.
Oh. I'm down. Wait, aren't they in Margaret?
No. No, they're 1 year younger than us, but they.
I worked with
-6. No.
And you had a watch.
I'm stressed out. Santi, are you the only boy? Are you the only boy? Yeah.
I guess more.
How many sisters do you have?
You have 5 sisters?
You're just like my brother. My brother has 4. Yeah.
Wait, I want to see them.
And then here we have. What's your last name?
Santi, what's your last name?
Meryl. It's not Meryl. I usually said 4.
Oh,
Bourbon.
you know something. But I was thinking out loud.
Awesome. What did I just hear from you?
Don't worry.
I laughed at like minutes.
Yeah. 6 times 30. Let's
Oh, you mother. My bike should go. My bike should go. Staff members see them and
I'm coming around and checking your number 3, so you can either do that during the period or stay after class and do it during your passing period. I want to see number 3 before you go.
I'm sorry, can I have my pencil back?
No, but you said after that.
No,
It's 6 plus 60. Okay.
You're the would you want me not to be against you?
Oh, it's
Yeah, no, I'll fly. I would say good like photographer and everything.
No, no, because I'm
Girl,
fine with doing.
I would be against like honestly.
Oh, she just said.
Oh my gosh. You guys are
Giving you.
you know I'm better, but I would have stuff for it.
I would need your guys'
Listen, that's not very
nice.
I'm sorry.
Great so far. So what you want to do is to see how these two are like terms, a negative 2x and a negative 6x. We want to add those together. So we erase that minus 6. And we're going to have negative 2x plus negative 6x.
No, no.
You can keep up with it. And then welcome to the ones that are
Give me a start fast.
negative x. Yes. And then you bring this down.
Yeah, we like stuff.
So you want to add 16. So you want to add, because you want to get that 0, you want to get this by itself. You want to add 16. So just add 16 and this one, because it's a like term. And then the other side, does that make sense? Because that's what makes it.
That's crazy.
Bea, how do you do the watch?
It's negative 16. So here,
So I had
negative 16.
one for the number 1, and it says.
So then we're just going to have a negative 8. So what do you mean?
Oh, this is supposed to be I also got the wine.
Okay, so I know we did right next to that is times.
So I know in math we do these shortcut things, and that's what that means in math. So what undoes?
You're warming, I can't see.
What undoes the multiplication? Like here, what undid that subtraction?
No, but it's Mercury.
What undoes
Mercury.
multiplication?
What are the UTA?
Debate
Okay,
question.
okay.
I want to divide both sides by
Mom.
Bro.
negative x is negative.
Okay, so right.
What the hell?
When you're
dog just coming out of.
negative 6 minus 36 is negative 42.
Oh.
So negative 42 divided by 14 is negative 3. And so that's why it's so big. Yeah, you have to be able to pay attention to like the negative.
Negative 1.6. Oh. Negative 4x.
I got.
That's not nice.
Yeah, that's common one.
Okay, so when you plug it in, make sure the negative. You don't know.
Yeah, because the other one I showed you.
So the negative.
Oh wait, no, I got it. -6. So I got it right.
Look, because remember when you combine last term is negative x minus x is negative x. And so you add 16 on both
So
sides.
you can either substitute this to substitute for that pi.
This, for that
So
one.
negative
Essentially, you're just sitting this,
divided by negative 44.
And that's it.
and then you solve it, yeah.
That's disgusting. So low. It's just one step. Yeah. I don't know.
Don't have a good day.
Have a great day.